First, top headlines. International Yoga Day boycott. Effigy of Prime Minister, Home Minister and Chief Minister were burned. Truckload of fertilizers seized in Langthabal hands over to Kakwa police station. No nexus with cookie militants, says Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. And curfew relaxed for Imphal West and Bishnupur districts till 5 p.m. today. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. I'm your host Deemita. Now the news in detail. An apex body of 30 local clubs and Ameripibis of Thawal, Apun Belob, DAL, today boycott International Yoga Day with a mass sit-in protest at Thawal Mela ground and burn the effigies of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah and Chief Minister of Manipur and Biren Singh. A large number of women folks of the clubs and Ameripibis of Thawal took part in the protest. Many placards with different slogans were displayed by the protesters. Speaking to media persons, one protester named Sanjay Sarojini said even Manipur is burning. The Prime Minister left India to attend the International Peace and Harmony Conference in the United States. The present violence in Manipur has entered 50 days. However, even a single is uttered by the Prime Minister. Many houses were burned and more 60,000 people are homeless. At this critical juncture, why Prime Minister left the country, an act of Prime Minister is highly condemnable, she added.
Bharat lengak leina Manipur lengak nasu Manipur Chief Minister nasu Shanti pubirau tonga sandopi ganu haiba pauje natana atay amata wahi amaba haida adudagi amu tonga na taning ba tonga tador ni tonga me administration piu haidana kuki gi MLA tarana asi babuda koi moi sangjala aga koi tonga me administration tala da bani haidana sangjala pa masida su mahaki BJP gi MLA tare amasu yauba atopa ahum amasu yauba punna tara oiba magi party magna su masida kagumba action amata baw lobang amdaba aduga mukso Manipur ki lenga pairiba asingumba BJP gi president ya simagsu nupi na oiriba nupi mahak na ang asi je phangkolaga chapri kolaga aidi Manipur state ki BJP ki president oirabani haidana Delhi da sathok jasin tawdana center gi lusing basinga wa tanaraga leiba aduga Manipur gi nupi miyam mana hingtumdana Layer Lamzao da Masa sing a Madileba Naiban had na Zela Ibasung, Pepuna Maximana, why am about hide the Masiso Koi Nupi Yamana hide market home, BJP President Sadaki home, Sokoi, condemned away, Masisa Prime Minister na Mahama Satring Matam, the Satore have to Kangaba, Atu Satring Matam, the Unabagi, Kangu, Amata, Yabas, Film Daba, why am about Hiram Daba, Masisu going a seaman to the labor bazaar. Kuting magna koi metay miyam na koi wapam masisu condemn ta we atu ka piram bagi mahutta mana wahem ba hiram da na magi hanagi program do sa thagi ba atu ka irang si thokro matung da su Manipur da mahaki tha kuting je sandok ba man ki ba se anirang sandok khra bane ba ngarang na han ama sandoi du ka mamang da ma sandok khra bane ba hai ba anirang si da mahana Manipur haiba banan se Manipur haiba state se wai masina ba palam da ba atay atopa state mayang ma kasulit ba satra ma naha ma wana tarami amagi maram dadi atum haiba atuka sauro ba magi state amana tawrise mana Manipur yam thina miraiba aduga Manipur border da leibani karino ma moi oining bo isunu karam bai state tin ge su tin jagra sunu habi mong da yam like thong na lawba ba kum ama phaw ngasi phaw da phang da ba habisa akoi nupi myam na yam thina yaning da ba condemn da bodu oi
Mairababis of Langtabal Lebawang Laikai and the adjoining areas seized a truckload of fertilizers at Langtabal on Monday evening when they conducted frisking following the ongoing conflict in the state. As per the Mairababis, they came across the truck while they were randomly frisking the passing vehicles. When they inquired the driver of the truck where he was going to deliver the fertilizers, who the dealer is. However, the Mairababis were disappointed with the answer of the driver, and this, the Mairababis unloaded the fertilizers from the truck and stored at the premises of Ibudau Puthiba temple. Then the Mairababi informed the dealer Sarang Tembiramani of Wawagai Kaitel Macha to show and prove his genuine documents, including the lifting order and announcement of allotment from the side of the government. However, instead of convicting the huge crowd, the dealer Biramani showed his attitude and countered the Mairababi, saying he was permitted to leave fertilizers by a state minister. At this, the crowd demanded him to produce the order and carry away all his belongings. The mother gave an ultimatum to a dealer till 3 p.m. on Tuesday. Later in the afternoon, the Mairababis decided to distribute fertilizers to the farmers at government prices, and the money thus collected will be used for relief camps and the village volunteers force in all directions. In between, Gopen Luwang, President Irabot Foundation and OC Kawa Police Station tried their best to settle the misunderstanding but failed. Biramani, the dealer, pledged Mairababis to wait till tomorrow, the 21st of June, to prove his genuineness. However, out of suspicion of influence and forging, the Mairababis refused to wait till tomorrow and decided to hand over the lot of fertilizers. However, out of suspicion of influence and forcing, the Mairababis refused to wait till tomorrow and decided to hand over the lot of fertilizers to Kawa Police Station. While some unknown persons called up the members of Nupilub, a group of women in charge of distributing PDS food grains and other items of the region, and threatened them to come to Paying. The miscreants also warned the members to take their own risks in case the fertilizers are being spoiled or not released for delivery.
Si pari ba pose khat loina khanara matungda maje gari to nga sakre ko gari do ko ne so do pai re ko wadi lo sinagi ji hare ado tai hare mi khambra Manipur da dealer yam lai ado ai je kwai digi lai bak thiba dealer ne ai di pare moi di phadre hare adu maina hare me mana kwai last
Huran mo ko na fi pak
na fi pak ko adu da ai na jo hai gi ne state government huran da nang ju huran ba yaw bra si jo ai pan gi ko ai di moi mawong du no moi wa hai du na hai di.
The Joint Tribe Council (JTC), a conglomeration of Jemi Naga Council Manipur, ZNCM, Liang Mai Naga Council Manipur (LNCM), Rongmei Naga Council Manipur (RNCM), and Inpui Union Manipur (IUM), said today that the burning down of house belonging to a Liang Mai Naga at Laimakong on the late night of June 18 was an orchestrated attack perpetrated by the Cookies. While condemning the incident in the strongest term, the tribe bodies of Rongmei, Liangmai, Inpui and Zemi said that this violent incident targeting the Nagas at Laimakong despite the Tek Naga house pested at their respective gates was a direct threat to our principle to neutrality situation in the state. The JTC is the statement made available to My News Network said, to our utter shock and dismay, the targeted violent incident of torching houses had happened in front of main gate of 57 Mountain Division Army headquarters where hundreds of thousands of military and central forces are stationed. Unfortunately, these armies and central forces remain mute spectators to the orchestrated attack perpetrated by the Cookies, the JTC also said. Now it is a matter of concern that even in the heavy presence or deployment of military and central forces, if our lives and properties are not safe, then to whom shall we trust upon is a million-dollar question, it added. On one hand, on the burning down of Liangmai Naga House in Laimakong on June 18 by the Cookies, various Liangmai organizations asserted today that they will not remain unmute spectators. The Liangmai Student Union, Liangmai Pui Naga Rungdi, LPNR, the apex of organizations of Liangmai Nagas of Nagaland and Manipur, strongly condemned the incident happened on June 18 where a Liangmai Naga house in Laimakong, Chiangmai was burned down by the Cookies. In separate statement, the Liangmai Naga Rongdi said it is unfortunate to learn that on June 18, 2023 at around 12 p.m. midnight at Laimakong, the Cookies burned down a Naga house with full knowledge that it belonged to a Naga family, vandalized the two gates of Laimakong which belonged to Nagas. It is mentioned that despite the presence of a large military personnel and burning houses in front of main gate of 57 Mountain Division Army headquarters Laimakong, where hundreds of thousands of central forces stationed there, these military forces remain mute spectators to the attack perpetrated by the Cookies. Once again, the government of Manipur on Tuesday extended a ban on internet in the state by another 5 days till June 25, 2023 in a move to stop the spread of disinformation and false rumors through various social media platforms such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. in wake of the ongoing crisis in the state. Following the outbreak of the ethnic clash between two communities in Manipur on May 3, 2023, the government of Manipur banned the internet in state on May 5, 2023. As on June 2023, the internet ban in the state has completed 47 days. And to tower the design and activities of anti-national and anti-social elements and to maintain peace and communal harmony and to prevent any loss of life or damage to public or private property, it has become necessary to take adequate measures to maintain law and order in public interest by stopping the spread of disinformation and false rumors through various social media platforms such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. It stated. And to prevent any disturbances of peace and the public order in the jurisdictions of the state of Manipur, the ban on internet shall be enforced for another 5 days with immediate effect from the time this suspension order becomes operational till 3 p.m. of dated 25th June 2023, the Home Department stated. In an interim order on Tuesday, the High Court of Manipur has directed the government to provide limited internet services to the public in some designated places under the control of the government authorities. The High Court issued the directive on a public interest litigations filed by different individuals and will hear the case again on June 23rd. Amid sporadic incidents of violence, the Manipur government on June 20th extended the suspension of the internet services for the 10th time since May 3rd to prevent the spread of rumors and videos, photos and messages which might affect the law and order situation. A division bench of the court comprising Justices Ahantem Bimol Singh and A. Guneshwar Sharma, Director of the Service Provider of Vodafone, Idea, Jio, BSNL and Airtel, to file a short affidavit explaining whether there is any feasibility of providing limited internet services to the public by blocking social media websites and by safeguarding the concern of the state government to maintain law and order in the state. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has refuted allegations of having nexus with the Kuki militants and the suspension of Operation Sioux agreement in Manipur raised by chairman of one of the Sioux groups. In a statement, Himanta said that some baseless allegations have been leveled against him recently in social media posts on understanding with some underground leaders of Manipur. It is reiterated that there is no engagement with any such elements, he clarified. Himanta said that 25 armed groups of Kuki, Jomi, Hamar ethnic communities are under Sioux in the Manipur, which was first signed in 2008 by the then Congress government. The appeal mentioned on the social media post is written by the self-styled chairman of one of these groups who was under investigation for his involvement in the arms pilferage case for the armory of 2nd MR in 2018. As the law order situation has been improved gradually in Imphalis, West and Bishnupur districts, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Markets and the shops were open during the curfew relaxation in the three districts. People rushed to the markets and the shops to purchase essential items during curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as normal as before on the roads. The World Meitei Council (WMC) has categorically asserted that it was the Kukis who started the current violence to achieve their nefarious political agenda. Speaking to the media at Press Club of India today, WMC Chairman Haikruzam Nabashyam and WMC National Spokesperson Nabakishore Yumnam presented a detailed account of the violent crisis besieging the state. The desire for more land and power by the immigrant Chin Kuki community has led to the current violence. The demand of separate administration by the Chin community Kuki in Manipur is fueled by a bigger plan to realize their dreams of Kukiland, they said. The proposed made of Kukiland consists of parts of Bangladesh, Myanmar and India. The nature and social mobility depicts that they do not possess tribal traits and attributes. Rather, they are cosmopolitan by nature. The WMC leaders remark. They asserted that the scheduled tribe status given by the government of India to the Kuki in Manipur is a blunder as they are neither indigenous nor aborigines of Manipur. Kuki leaders, intellectuals collectively informed the media that the outbreak of the violence is due to the burning down of Kuki Centenary Gate at Laisang village by Meiteis on May 3rd, but there is no Meitei settlement in the area.
We still have not seen the effectiveness of the commitment given by the Honorable Union Home Minister during his last visit in Manipur. He visited on 29 May evening. We also had a meeting in that I and Chairman Sir were present in that meeting with the Honorable Home Minister, and he gave this kind of commitment that he will act on these two militants. But today, it is 20, almost 3 weeks gone. Still, from the government side, they have not done anything. It is very important to know justice should precede peace. Because of the violence now, everyone wants the peace to be restored in the Manipur. But then, the justice should precede peace. If the justice is not done properly to the Meitei, because the Meitei are the sufferer, we were made scapegoat, and we are the sufferer. Unless justice is done to Meitei, there will be no durable peace in Manipur.
Even as the date for opening schools has been deferred to July 1st, students and their parents have opined that the present environment is not conducive and proper measures are required to safely and securely resume normal classes. Many of the students and parents observe that opening schools early before bringing normalcy will not be effective. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Admission Open, R&T Institute and Aviation Academy के लाकतोरी session 2023-24 के admission हौजरे Institute as the Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of India na well recognized तौरबा amati 5-year service complete ओइरबा Manipur da amatangayraba Air Hostess Training Institute amani class 12 pass तौरबा mahairoi singna tungi afaba career amati aviation industry da changningba singna ming chanbiba yaragani male and female punna apply tawba yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience lairaba trainer singna train tawriba 100 plus students placement pikraba institute asida tongan ba course singi khudong chaba leijari course sing adudi international air hostess training airport operation and staff training ground handling loina soft skill career counseling interview skill spoken English and Hindi grooming guest lecturer session resume making mock interview service classes first aid interview preparation zumba class swimming class amadi airport visits institute asiki staff single loinana placement assistance ki damag infal amadi atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari khudong chaba sing asiki damag 12 standard loiraba students singna institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amadi online inquiry ki damag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 7005970470 natroga 8132092225
लाना थौरम मालेम ताइबंग पानासिदा एखोई ख्वाइगी इरक्ता तिंजरंबा लाइश्रम बंकिम चंद्र अतोप ममिंग अबुंग मथाइना मागी नुंसीजरबा इमुंग मनोंग सागैना तै अमदी मरुक मपांग ख्वाइ पुमनमकपु थादोकलमलगा हौखिबा चैचेत तरा हुंदोई था तरुक कुमजा लिसिंग अनिगा कुनगु हुंदोई कुमजा इंगागी कुनगा मंगानी पानबा लेबा पोपा नुमिता खामेन लोकी आइगेजांग खुंदा थोखिबा लाइबक थीबा थौदोकता ताइबंग चेंगजेल लोइरदुना तेंगबानबा मपुगी लेकोलदा लेरांग लेनम ओइना तिनख्रे लाकलिबा चैचेत तरा मापन था तरुक कुमजा लिसिंग अनिगा कुनगु हुंदोई कुमजा इंगेनगी नोंगमा पानबा निंगथौकाबा नुमिता मंगानी लेहुन तमजरगा लाकलिबा चैचेत कुनगा मंगा था तरुक कुमजा लिसिंग अनिगा कुनगु हुंदोई कुमजा इंगेनगी तरेत निपानबा नोंमाइजिंग नुमिता लाना थरोम थोकले नुमित असिदा लेखिद्रबगी थवाइना तेंगबानबा मपुगी लेकोलदा इंगना चिकना लेजरुनबा अंगंबा खरदंग लंगजदुना ताइबंग मपुगी ngaklo khada sidaba मपुगी मिंखै रोलगा लोइना कच्चगदौरी थरोमसिदा अहन लमन इमा इबेन मरुक मपांग अमदी इचे इचल CSO सिंग क्लब सिंग अमदी लमदम सेगी इमा लूप सिंग पुमनमकना मतम चाना लेंबिरक्तुना सीदबा मपुगी मिंखै रोल तंबिरनबा इलिट टीवी की खोथांगदा पाउजेंजरी लाना थौरमसी इमुंगी फिबमना मरम ओइदुना इमुंग मनोंग नेता क्लब अमदी खुलोन इरोनबा लेकाई सिंग CSO सिंग क्लब सिंग अमदी लमदम सेगी इमालुप सिंगा लोइना पांगथोकजरगनी पाउजेंजरीबा इमुंग मनुंग अमदी नेता थौरम मफम कंगला संगोम संग अवांग लेकाई कम्युनिटी हॉल इम्फाल ईस्ट फोन नंबर 700052599973 अमदी 9366576106
Admission open. Manipur University Kanchipur gi manakta leba Temple of Learning Toll amasung Temple of Learning Degree College ki 2023-2024 gi admission tawjari. 11 class Science, Arts amasung Commerce. Degree College gi na General course ta BA amasung BSc, Professional Degree course ta BBA amasung BCA ni. CCTV camera na monitor tawraba classroom amadi campus matik charaba playground, well equipped tawraba Science, Arts amasung laboratory taret. Lising kaya gi larik leraba library ahum quality education bu pamjaba mahiroi mama mapa amasung guardian singna athubada mingchan bi ho sit akaknabani selection test leiroi ahan lakpada kudong sab pizegani agopa marol office dagi mobile website amadi online kuthang dagi phangbigani Admission open Central Academy Khabam Sumraithong Manipur laiba CBS da affiliate toba khwaidagi phaba school singi manungda ama oiriba Central Academy Khabam Sumraithong Manipur ki Kumsi Sahigi Class 9 gi akaknaba sit khara amasung Class 11 Science Arts ani asigi mingchanba hojare School asi yamna mayon chumna fagalakliba National Thaki award kaya puthokliba makal makha kaya gi state and national level competition da gold medalist amadi prize winner puthokliba school ni leibaki awabada saruk yaba oina Class 9 gi de admission fee amasung tuition fee lodana lemna mingchanjagani Class 11 gi oina AISSE 2023 amadi ISSLCE 2023 da 90 PC amasung masigi mathak phangba angang singi damak admission tuition fee lodabatan natana textbook su lemna pizagani smart class ka loinana angang singna lairik pagadaba matamda tuition chatpagi hainabi thadok hananaba strict oina class tawgani khangdriba fawba takpigani leibaki irangi awaba nangliba singidi aikhoina ngamjaba thakta mateng pangjagani class 11 gi admission fee lupalising manga loinana prospectus lupachani punna lupalising manga chani khaktani akopa morol gi damak school gi office ta tanabiu
Imphal East District ki oina Higher Secondary Examination 2023 da percentage masing khwaidagi wangna First Division da pass tauba Royal Academy of Science Wangkhayamadi Kongbagi Class 11 Science 2023-24 da tamnaba admission process hauzare. Ahan by admission tauba satra chamada textbook lem na fanghangani loinana admission fees lupa lishing taruk oigani. Bus amasung van service na chingbaga loinana hostel facility su leigani. Ako pamarol gidamag Royal Academy of Science ki Wangkhay office da lakpiu.
Lan na thauram Malem taibang pala sida aikhoi khwai pumnamakka loinaramba Yumnam Surjit Kumar Meitei Laishram Suresh Meitei Moirangthem Heman Meitei na mapugi sintha loiraduna aikhoi pumnamakpu thadok lamlaga haukiba chechat tara humdoi taruk English inganiga kunga humdoi kumja ingagi kunga mangani panba leibak pokpa numitta makhoigi thawaina mapugi leikolda leirangi leinam oina tinkhre. Chatliba chaychat taranipan taruk English inganiga kunga humdoi kumja ingagi kuntrani panba nongmaizing numitta mangani leihun tamjaraga chatliba chaychat kunga mari taruk English inganiga kunga humdoi kumja ingengi tarukni panba thangza numit asida lana thauram numit thokle thauram asida ahalaman ima ibel maruk mapang sagainatai ichilinau haumin kaminarakpa aikhoinadi sakkhangja hodraba khwai tarana matam chana lengbirakuna mapugi mingkhai tabiranaba amadi haikat leikat tamba yaubiranaba ELITETV ki khothangda pauzenjari. Ayuk pung nipan laigi thauram hoba ayuk pung mapan isai hoba pauzenjari bising Yumnam Ongbi Tanobi Leima Surjit Kumar ki loinabi Laishram Ongbi Ibem Leima Suresh ki loinabi Moirangthem Ongbi Ngaubi Leima Heman ki loinabi Oksu Ningthem Chakhul Community Hall.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. Rajmahal City, a leading hospital in Manipur, has received a donation of Rs 20,000 from Lokhamlerag Women Welfare Association and Lokhamlerag Merapai B. The donation comes in response to the ongoing violence in Manipur, which has caused numerous injuries and casualties. Sri Haubijam Rajan Singh, Chairman and Managing Director, Rajmahal City, while receiving the donation, acknowledged the efforts made by the association and thanked the association for their generosity. The donation will play a vital role in the efforts of Rajmahal City to provide free and effective treatment to all those who have been affected by the ongoing violence. Rajmahal City extends its heartfelt gratitude to Lokhamlerag Women Welfare Association and Lokhamlerag Merapai B for their kind and generous donation, which will go a long way in saving lives and helping those in need. The hospital remains committed to providing the best possible treatment to all violence-affected patients and will continue to work towards achieving this goal with the help and support of its well-wishers. Manipur's track cyclist Ronaldo Laitoinjam has bagged silver medal in Asian Track Cycling Championship 2023 held at Nilai, Malaysia. Ronaldo is son of Led El Roman and Sundari from Wangkhai Ningthem Pukrimapal, Enhancement. He is 21-year-old. He bagged the silver medal in 1 kilometer individual time trial event. Mohammad Fadil of Malaysia bagged gold medal and Warim Chon of Korea bagged bronze medal in the championship. Employees Provident Fund Organization has said that EPFO has added 17,20,000 net members in April this year as compared to the net addition of 13,40,000 members during March 2023. Out of 17,20,000 members, around 8,47,000 new members have come under the Social Security coverage of EPFO for the first time. Among the newly joined members, the age group of 18 to 25 years constitutes 54.15% of the total new members added during the month. The age group of 18 to 25 years indicates that the majority of the members joining organization sector workforce for the country are mostly first-time job seekers. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and the Chief of Naval Staff Admiral R. Harikumar joined the Naval and Defense personnel on board INS Vikrant for the International Day of Yoga celebrations at the Cochin Shipyard this morning. Nearly 700 personnel, including several women, participated in the event. The Defense Minister felicitated the yoga instructors on the occasion. Mr. Singh will also inaugurate the state-of-art ship handling simulator at the naval base later. The Defense Minister, who is on a 2-day visit to Kochi, last night released electronic navigation charts of Port Blair and Mauritius at a function organized on board the hydrographic survey vessel INS Jamuna to mark World Hydrography Day. The Union Cabinet has cleared U.S. chipmaker Micron Technologies' $2.7 billion plan for a new semiconductor testing and packaging unit, Reuters reported on Tuesday, ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's state visit to the U.S. Production-linked incentives worth $1.34 billion were approved for the plant, reportedly sent to a build in Gujarat. Cabinet approval was required due to incentive package size. Former U.S. National Security Advisor NSA John Bolton called Prime Minister Narendra Modi a global leader. Commenting on PM Modi's first state visit to the U.S., Bolton said that the PM Modi has got strong opinions on a lot of subjects. One of the subjects that I think will be discussed in Washington will be trade relations between the two countries. A man identified as Ankush Datta allegedly stayed at Rosette Hotel in Aero City for nearly 2 years from May 2019 to January 2021 and checked out without paying the 58 lakh bill. The FIR claimed Datta colluded with the hotel staff, including one Prem Prakash, to deprive the hotel of its rightful dues. He allegedly gave 3 checks, but they bounced. As per a paper published in Nature Communications, scientists have created a tiny pangolin-inspired magnetic robot that can move around the human body and perform minimally invasive medical procedures. It is capable of heating up hard-to-reach places like intestines or delivering cargo to tissues, scientists suggested. The heat could be used for performing cancer treatment or to mitigate bleeding. And now let's take a short break again. Stay tuned for more updates.
Welcome you all to UNACO College, Kongman, Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational college offering both BA and BAc courses. UNACO College will be affiliated to Manipur University, Kanchipur. First academic session will begin in July 2023. Hurry up! Registrations and admissions open for 2023-24 academic session.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit mangani gi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Umnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Akopa moral gidamak ngasi maglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
SS Career Solution na chahi tara hena khunai sida leiriba naharol singbu achumba sinfam ama khangjanabagi khudom chaba du mapung fana pinabagi damak specialized oiraba team kaya semduna angang singbu nauringai dagi khoiga chanaba sinfam gi maramda singna mari makhong taktuna afaba khunai ama oiraknaba honaduna ngasi fawbala Career Solution amagi chap chana guidance thiba haibasi araiba dinate adubu iburgedi thoina nungsa thiningai oitre SS Career Solution na akaknaba plan amadi expertise singa putsinduna sacha khaknatana community level dagi hauraga adom gi paidagi chanaba sinfamadu mai pakna chatnanaba same sagani aikhoigi mamal yamlaba naha singbu tungge chuwa lambela mada lamjing haurasi SS Career Solution na piriba khudongchabasing asi khopna khanthahorasi.
Admission open. Manipur ki mapanda chatrabasu yaraba best quality education ga loinana Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Science pangai. Manipur University da affiliated toba Indian Nursing Council amadi Pharmacy Council of India na recognized tawraba college asida chaliba academic session asigi akagnaba sit masingi admission hozare. Coursing adudi BSc Nursing, Diploma in Pharmacy, Bachelor of Pharmacy, BSc Forensic Science, BSc Radiology and Imaging Technology, BSc RIT, BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc MLT amadi BSc Operation Theatre Technology Operation, BSc OTT hariba coursing asigi scholarship ki khudong saba su phangbigani amadi meritorious students singi oiba tongan ba khudong saba mayam ama legani akopa morol gidama 9856575163 college address pangai opposite MPTC da lengbiratuna ngasima khudong saba si lowiu.
40 years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. The Pentagon said an accounting error resulting in an overestimation of the value of weapons and equipment sent to Ukraine by $6.2 billion over the last 2 years ago. Final calculations show that in the current fiscal year, there was an error of $3.6 billion and in 2022, there was an error of $2.6 billion, Pentagon spokesperson Sabrina Singh said. The White House said India will be a critical strategic partner for the U.S. in the coming decades. U.S. National Security Council Coordinator for Strategic Communication, NSCCSC, John Kirby said Prime Minister Narendra Modi's state visit to the country will affirm the deep and a close partnership between the two nations. Mr. Kirby said India's growing commitment to playing a more engaged international role, including in the Indo-Pacific Quad, demonstrates a new and a growing willingness to join the United States to protect and advance a shared vision of the free, open and rules-based global order. He said that building resilient supply chains for clean energy, technology, semiconductors, and other critical and emerging technologies, countering climate change and food security, there is no partner more consequential than India. The official said visit of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi will affirm the deep and a close partnership between the US and India and the warm bonds of family and a friendship that link Americans and Indians together, he told reporters at the Foreign Press Center. The NSCCSC said after years of strengthening ties, the US-India partnership is deeper and more expansive than it has ever been in the past. Indian men's football team will take on Pakistan on Staff Championship 2023 at the Sri Kantirava Stadium in Bengaluru this evening. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. The 8 teams which are taking part in the 14th edition of the Staff Championship have been divided into 2 groups. Group A comprises India, Kuwait, Nepal and Pakistan, while Group B consists of Lebanon, Maldives, Bhutan and Bangladesh. Kuwait will take on Nepal in the tournament opener earlier in the day. Sunil Chhetri-led India are the highest ranked team in the Group A. They are the 101th in the FIFA rankings. Kuwait are world number 142, followed by Nepal at 174. Nepal were the runners-up in the last editions of 2021. Pakistan are ranked lowest at 195. The group stage will be played in a single round-robin format. The top 2 teams from each group will then play the semi-final on the 1st of the next month. The final is scheduled on the 4th of next month. India have won Staff Championship 8 times and are the most successful team in the tournament. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. International Yoga Day boycott, FEZO Prime Minister, Home Minister and Chief Minister burned. Truckload of fertilizer seized in Langtabal hands over to Kakwa police station. No nexus with Kuki militants, says Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. And curfew relaxed for Imphal, West and Bishnupur districts till 5 p.m. today. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.